We like to think that we're special, that we're different from everybody else. And in fact, there's even a psychological term called the myth of individual specialness. But let's look at the facts. APRA, the Australian Prudential Regulation Authority, found that for the past 10 years, the average return of the nation's 200 top superannuation investors, these are the professionals in the industry, they returned 3.9% on average. Now, heck, they're the professionals. Now, what about the FIRE movement, the Financial Independence Retire Early movement? Their premise, which I love, but still you have to do everything in moderation, is you can save your way to financial success. The difficulty is this is a new movement, and whether any of them can do that is another matter. The stats are that only 7% of retirees are financially secure, and 35% will have any super left by the age of 75. Now, when you think about those stats, they are chilling, and it means you have to be different. You have to do things differently. There are the three major types of asset class. You've got the share market, of course, you've got property, and you've got business. And most people who retire, who are living an exceptional life, have a combination of at least two, but some have three of those aspects. So let's look at your life, your own life. What are you doing that's different from these stats? How are you going to be able to afford a retirement that's in your dreams, that you know you've just begun living because, heck, the world is open to you? How are you going to do it so that you're young enough, so that you don't have the health issues involved, so that you can't fully enjoy your time? I can tell you, you have to start now. Whatever age you are, you know that you have let too much time pass. There's no doubt in my mind that there has never been a better time to get started in the markets. Never a better time. Because the thing is, the time that you have available is now. You can't go back in time. You can't restart the clock. There's nothing that you can do to change the decisions that you've made. But I can tell you what, you can change your decisions from now on. You can decide that this is the time for you. This is the time that you educate yourself, that you learn about the markets, that you learn what a macro filter is, you learn what an archetype is, you learn about indicators and money management and a trading plan. Because they are the principles, the very basics of trading. Entry, exit, position sizing. Get those right, and you have got yourself an open checkbook with a retirement that suits you, whether you're 20, whether you're 70. And I can tell you, over the past 20 years, Chris Tate and I have been running the Mentor program because we're heading into our very 21st year, so we're an adult as trainers. With the last 20 years that we've been running the course, we have seen people of all age groups excel. So don't use your age as an excuse. You know as well as I do that if you set your mind to something, you can achieve. And we'll be right beside you every step of the way.